Hanaki! Did you know that our souls are connected by fate? Well, what do you know? I'm Yuno Hanaki from production Kawaii's Hanamizuki. Please tell me I remembered to unmute my mic. Okay, I did. We're so back. I was recording something earlier, muted my mic. I have a tendency to forget to unmute the volume. Don't say that! I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. You are so lucky there were people who said that I was fine first. Got scared of those 3 seconds of you just staring? Remember, it's the preview for the new intro. The new intro is just me being like... Stream time. Something Overwatch. Anyway, Hanaki, happy Thanksgiving for those of you who celebrate it. Yeah. That is today. It is a Thursday. A Thursday. Thursday for a turkey. Or something. Absolute art. I am cinema, actually, because I am a moving picture. Preview made a pretty good shocked face gif, thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. I am glad to provide. I am nothing if not a model. In some cases, literally, because that's what you call this. Hi. Happy Turkey Sacrifice Day. I mean, technically, yeah, there is like a whole big ceremony about like choosing the specific turkey that is going to be sacrificed for the particular meal. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But I would say I haven't really heard of that tradition being continued much recently. I know that used to be one, though. What's your Thanksgiving choice, turkey or ham? Turkey for Thanksgiving, ham for Crimsus. But I don't mind eating ham for both. And I am not particularly a big turkey girl, but I don't mind it. It's fine. I can deal with it. It has to be, like, really well cooked. There was, like, 1 year where I had, like, really good turkey, and then after that, no turkey has hit the same. Don't Freedomland President also pardon a turkey? This is also true. They pardon one, and they also choose one to slaughter. This season also makes me think of the movie Thanksgiving, which is one of my favorite B-movie horrors, so that is all I can think about right now, but we shouldn't talk about that still while I am currently affiliated with an agency. Maybe you will catch me afterwards talking about that movie more. But anyways, I like that movie. It's very silly. Had a sequel, which was hilarious. They tried to bait for another sequel. I don't know if they got one. I can't recall. I only saw the first 2. Next year's Thanksgiving? Honestly, bet. Horror B-movies? Yes, they're some of my favorite brand of horror movie. Especially the ones that, like, lean super heavy into parody. That's, like, the one time I'm okay with, like, parody genre stuff. There's just something about B-movie horror that's just really, really good. What are they gonna do, fire you? They might. You never know. This could be the one stream that they watch and they're like, should we let Yuno leave peacefully? Or should we drag her back into the prison? You never know. I once found a YouTube channel that had a bunch of old school B-horror movies. Ooh, that sounds fun. I would probably not be able to part from that channel for a few days. I'd be like, okay, bye everyone. I'm watching movies. No one talk me. Sniper rifle in hand. Yeah, I'm a simp. Sniper monkey. Mod centered to the kawaii corner permanently. A bonk for the road. I have never been officially bonked by management. That would be such a great parting gift, I feel. December is coming. It is! It is! Also, oh my god, is that me? As your icon? That's my loading screen art. That's me! Whoa. Never thought that was gonna happen to me ever. Creature Features is the name. Oh! Okay. Yeah. I understand. Makata. I believe I have heard of them. Managers Tupperware this Oni. But yeah, no, I've never been properly bonked by management, so I guess it'd be pretty funny if that was one of the last conversations I had with them. Sort of odd seeing people after Halloween already putting on their Christmas hats. I guess it's because Thanksgiving. Well, one of the things about Thanksgiving, especially if you're like me and you watch the parade, like, they end the Thanksgiving Day parade with the arrival of Santa. So, like, Santa is there, and that's meant to herald, like, the start of the Christmas season. Because it's like, whoa, about a month until Christmas! This is the proper transition, now you can do Christmas stuff. And if you're anything like my family, we tend to start doing Christmas decorating around Thanksgiving time. So, you know, is what it is. Did you watch the dog show afterwards? No. I got up really early to watch the parade live, and then I was very tired, so I took a nap. And then I watched the parade again with a friend, because they've never really watched it that much, and they wanted to experience it again with me. So I got up in time for the rerun, and we watched the rerun. and then they went to their dinner, so then I had my dinner, which was noodles. And now I'm here. With a headache, but we ball. Kids sort of fire you on the last day of kawaii. See, the thing is, they would. They would totally do that for the content. You all know the real herald of Christmas is Mariah Carey? Well, maybe she should apply to be Mrs. Claus one year. Because they always have, like, a famous lady be the Mrs. Claus on the float with Santa. So, like, maybe if Mariah Carey applies to be the Mrs. Claus, then she can truly be the herald. It will be me. You're gonna be the new Mrs. Claus? Can't wait to see it. I will cheer for you. I'll be like, woo! That's my Dominachi! This little ball of fire in a pretty dress. Breaking news! Kawaii VTuber gets fired 1 day before closure. Honestly, things that would go hard, probably. I think I would find that quite hilarious. The only downside would be that I lose my channel and my IP. That would be the downside. Worth it, though? Well, I guess. What a way to leave. A truly explosive end. Tragic but hilarious. I'm glad you agree. I don't think we're taking Santa's feelings into this consideration for this arranged marriage. Santa's usually fine with it. I don't really know how they choose who becomes the lady, but, like, he usually seems pretty chill with it. Run it back with a new channel called Buno Banaki. Yeah, from Production Bawaii. I'm sure that joke's never been made before. Very original comedy, only available on this channel. Contact the drama channels and have a 10-minute long profanity-laced fire ready to melt the mic. Oh, you know it. I will be cooking while I wait for that call. The minute I come on, I'll go crazy. From Hanamizuki, yeah. Breaking news. Multiple girls spotted being dragged out by their hair from a VTubing company. I don't know about that. I don't think there's many people who are, like, kicking and screaming at this point. I think we've all just kind of quietly accepted it. We do have a few other people having their last streams tonight, so... Whoopee. I have one more tomorrow. And then I am technically free. Technically. Man. Man. What a weird world this is. Weird world, weird times. Crazy stuff. I haven't really been thinking about it that much today, I guess. Mostly because my brain was consumed by watching the parade. Happy Thanksgiving! Happy Thanksgiving! I hope you've been having a good one. Gobble gobble. The last day cover releases have been insane. Yeah, it's like really great that everyone's been able to get their stuff finished. And then, at least we'll have like parting gifts, so to speak. I didn't really plan anything for like a cover myself, but I feel like it's understandable considering how crazy my life's been. Went through booth one last time to grab any last pieces of merch I missed out on before they're gone. Oh, right, I should advertise that. All of the last stock of merchandise has been placed onto the Production Kawaii booth page. If you have a piece of merch that you might want to pick up, you should see if it is in stock there. A lot of the more limited stuff is pretty much gone at this point, but I do know for a fact that we have plenty of our debut acrylic stands and can badges left. So if by chance you didn't pick up any of the Hanamizuki debut merch and you want to, I know there's plenty of that in stock still. Go check it out if you haven't already. I'm gonna have to update a lot of my descriptions and stuff after tomorrow. Voice packs are also available since they don't run out of digital items. This is true. I might re-release some of my voice packs on my Patreon shop page once I finish switching everything over for that. So at the very least, you won't lose mine. But I don't know if any of the other girls are planning to save their voice packs. I feel like maybe for some of the senpai, probably not. That'd be nice if you don't mind. Yeah. I was thinking I was gonna do it like that. I still have the files after all, so it makes sense. You don't gonna run out of voices. Put Yuno merch in the turkey, it'll roast faster. Because I'm hot, right? Because I'm hot, I will raise the internal temperature of the turkey. Right? Definitely no other reason. Sure. I don't like that response! You could be nicer. It's fine. Whatever. Whatever, I don't care. Whatever, I don't care. Anyways, but yeah, you should definitely check out the booth while it is still up. You have time, but like also you don't have time if you want something more limited. I checked in the Hanamizuki anniversary merch. All that's left are notebooks. I didn't see how many are left, but you could get notebooks if you want. And then I think there's still some stuff. Wait, no, I think it was just our voice packs that were left for the... No, I'm wrong again. The 6-month anniversary stuff, we still have tote bags and glasses cleaners, so you should get those. I think my birthday stuff is mostly all sold out. And then debut. It's the debut merch is... I don't know if anybody else really talked about it, but we have a lot of debut merch they ordered. A lot. So a lot of it will be going to waste. If you don't buy it, you should buy it. Get like a bunch of them and make an eat a bag. I don't know. I'm not your mom, but like, you should get it. Sounds strange saying Yuno is hot while in chibi mode. I mean, that's fair. Understandable. This chibi is more meant to be like nerdy, I guess. Nerdy cute than full-on hot. But I mean, look at this design. And I do have a toggle that shows my tummy, so like intentions are there. It's just it is also a chibi. Getting my list together, ordered a big sweep of stuff a while ago, but last minute shopping is always a plus. Yahoo! Just think of it as like part of your Black Friday experience, I suppose. Look at the tummy. Yeah, look. Let me see if this toggle is right. Yeah. Tummy. Did you forget about her? You better not have. Chibi is a power limiter. This outfit on full-size Yuno would plunge the earth into catastrophe. You're so right. There is a nerf in place. There is a nerf in place. But yeah, we'll leave Tommy on today. Who cares? We ball, it's fine. Okay, mandatory merch shilling is done. I pray to God next Yuno outfit has tummy. Well, since I already have the design, I will at least tell you right now, no tummy. But perhaps in the future, tummy. If I ever decide on another new outfit, there might be tummy. But this design that I have, no tummy. God hates me. No! Don't say that. I think the design's cute. Hopefully you guys will like it. I don't entirely know for sure. A lot of it is like my tastes, kind of, but... Well, I say my taste. I sent one reference, so that Kaya understood what I was talking about when I was rambling, and then she just suddenly drew it, so it's also partially, like, Kaya's vision plus a little bit of my taste. She knows my taste pretty well, though, so it still fit what I was envisioning. The design being cute is its own form of torture since we can't see it. Okay, but if you'll recall, if you come to tomorrow's stream, which I know is at a bad time, but, like, if you come to tomorrow's stream, you'll get to see the thing. The thing that I talked about before. The thing and the stuff. Sent one pic and Kaya was like, enough said, girly, but like, actually. I didn't recall that. That helps a lot, actually. Yeah! You'll get to see a secret. The thing, of course, the thing. Mm-hmm. Exactly. So it'll be fine. You'll get your crumbs. I have to do something to tide you over while I'm on my break. I have to give you something to, chew on. Satisfy the appetite. Fill the Unonium tank. You know? I do really hope you end up excited for it. I don't know fully if it will be exciting. I think it will be, but I hope you like it still when the time comes. Right now, I cannot even promise a timeline. I'm showing you it super early. I'm showing you it way too early, probably, but it's worth it, I swear. Again, it's like meant to tide you over until I come back and I have more of my ducks in a row. I know I'm saying ducks and not turkey. It feels blasphemous, but yeah. The alpha teaser. Exactly. Tides, huh? Yeah, we're gonna be looking at the ocean for a long time. And on the ocean is going to be the thing. You shouldn't say hams in a row. Gotta get my hams sorted. You have ducks? I do. They're kind of all over the place right now, though, which is why I have to get them in a row. Gotta take care of my ducks. It's an island. Yeah, out in the distance. A promise of something cool on the horizon. You know? That is how we should look at it. Quack! Very true. You're so right. God, I took medicine in hopes that it would get rid of my headache, but it's not. I took it, like, more than an hour ago. It's over for me. Remember me as I was. Without a headache. Ideally, without a headache. I'll be fine. I'm drinking water. I figured eating is probably also something that helped, so I'm going to pray that the food in my body makes my head calm down. I've got water. Yeah. So hopefully I'll be fine. But we're gonna take it kind of easy today. I had planned to do like a watch-along and more like Thanksgiving-y content, but Life really just has a way of hitting me when I don't want it to. Don't have to go long today so you get to rest and hopefully feel better. Yeah, I'm gonna try and go the minimum amount that I feel that I'm capable of, and then if I can push it a little bit longer, I will. My goal tomorrow is to go pretty long, or well, longer than normal, I guess. I can't even say that now, though. My time went up by an hour on average. Because most of my streams have started to be 3 hours long instead of 2. In my head, I was like, I'm gonna double my normal stream amount, and I was like, oh, not really. I guess I'm just adding an extra hour. Because I wanted to try and go for like 4 hours. But we'll see. You know, trying to be the last person in the kawaii server? No, if anything, I'm one of the first to leave, I guess. Well, maybe not first to leave, because some people are doing their last streams today, like I said. Like, they already did theirs during the rest of the week, so now they're getting their mandatory last one done today, so they don't have to stream over the weekend. She is leaving tonight? Yeah, I think Charlotte was also going to leave tonight, if I remember correctly. Because lots of people are doing their final streams on Friday. And then they're doing their indie debuts Saturday. So it's going to be a pretty busy weekend. But yeah, a few people are leaving tonight. Because of how their schedules worked out. So there are people that are leaving early. I'm not trying to be the last one, though. Because I'm still doing my last stream kind of early. I want to leave space for other people. Because like I said, I know there's a lot tomorrow. This is why I did the big brain move of switching my shift to someone else so I have Saturday and Sunday off. Yippee! You'll get to watch a lot of the indie debuts that way. And like the other big ticket celebratory stuff, I suppose. Fun, fun. I love that for you. Will anything happen with Ron's channel and content? I think this is okay to say now. It was never publicly announced, but I do think you guys should know this. Ron's channel is probably going to be deleted. Along with the main kawaii channel. So, I hope you guys got your memory is out of it, as you will. But yeah, Rantan's channel is going to be gone. The main channel, I think, is also going down. I don't remember if that was announced either. But yeah, Ranchan's channel will probably not be active. Or well, obviously not be active, but like, yeah. That was announced today. Oh, okay, sick. In my head, I was like, should I be saying this? I think it's important you know. I'm probably going to re-upload my and Ranchan's duet on my channel. Like, I'm probably gonna re-upload Miss You, here at some point. I need to reconfirm if she's okay with that. But I, like, saved the information already, so I can just re-upload it. I don't know if anybody else was planning to, like, save and re-upload their covers on their channels. Or their duets with her, I mean. But I know at least I want to, because I really like Idler 7, and I think that that duet with Ranchan was really pretty, so I'd like to keep it, but I will make sure she's okay with it before I re-upload it. Worst comes to worst, if she's like, don't re-upload it, please, I'll be like, okay. And I'll just, I don't know, figure out something else to do with it. We'll see. But yeah, so at least for Miss You, I will try to re-upload. I doubt she'll say no. Yeah, probably not, but just a matter of, like, warning, I suppose. Her theme song needs to be preserved. It's honestly so good. Moe moe kyun! Moe moe kyun! I care her. Holy banana! That's my wife. Worst case, you can print it out and hang it up on your wall. Well, now hold on. It's a video. I'll get one of those digital frames, and then, like, whenever I walk by, it's, like, motion activated and it starts playing Miss You. That'd be pretty funny. Join right now. What is happening with the channels? Our channels obviously are fine because we get to keep them. But what I was saying is, Ranchan's channel, my genmate, and the Production Kawaii main channel, I believe, are both going to be deleted once the company dissolves. I don't remember if they announced a specific date, but I know that they're going to be going away. So, preserve your memories from there while you can, I suppose. Print each frame like that one stop-motion Bad Apple video. True. Print every frame, show your dedication to your wife. I'm gonna have a whole wall. But I would do that. I love her. So I would be willing. But yeah, just so you're aware, in case you didn't see the announcement or anything. The rest of our channels are fine though, so do not worry. Do not worry. The only thing that'll be different, really, is, like, taking the kawaii out of the brackets at the end of our names. And then maybe some, like, layout changes. Because I know at least, right now we all feature each other on our channels. I don't know if, that will continue to be the case. But I know at least for my Hanamizuki, shelf, it's gonna look pretty empty. Because if Ranchan and the Production Kawaii channel are getting deleted, that shelf is just going to have Kaya on it. And then Kaya's rebranding, so I'm just kind of like, what do I do with that? I don't know what I'm gonna do there. I might have to just get rid of that whole part. I was thinking about consolidating all of it into, like, one group. And I just called it, like, Cute Girls or something. And then it's, like, everybody in just one shelf versus the separate, like, gen shelves. I had it separated by gen because I intended for all future gens to have their own sections because I just like doing it like that. But maybe it'll just be, like, one group thing. So that aspect might change. Former coworkers. Previous associates. Cutest girls. True. The fired girlies. We got fired. That's so true. I should name it the same thing that our Discord group is called, which is I think it says still just got fired, or is it just we got fired? Yeah, we got laid off. I should change it to that. Fellow just fired. Fellow firees. Fellow unemployeds. Explosion survivors. No, new people coming to the channel would be like, what does that mean? What does she mean by that? They would think I meant an actual explosion. I can't do that. The thought is kind of funny, though. But I'll figure out something. I'm probably gonna choose something more sentimental and cute. Right now, we are just joking. Cute girlies don't look at explosions. Just stopping by to say happy Thanksgiving. I also want to say, what do you mean by Ron's channel you just talked about? Ron's channel is probably going to be deleted, along with the main Kawaii channel, after the company dissolves. I cannot tell you a specific date, but, I know Ron's channel is probably going to get deleted. So, if you have memories, from Ron's channel, treasure them while you can. You know. I know. I am aware. I am burdened with the knowledge, indeed. This is true. Ron stream's about to become lost media. Well, the stuff that's on our channels won't go away. We don't have to get rid of any of it, so... If the collaborations were, like, on other people's channels, you can still find Ron. But Ron's solo streams and stuff will disappear. That much is true. It's like Love Live all over again. When they graduate, everything disappears. Well, not always. At least not with every Love Live. Dear my lover, not like this. Yeah, I know, that's such a good cover. Wan-chan's channels. All her covers. Bleh. It is okay. But yeah, just so you're aware, those of you that are fans of my wife, just as I am a fan of my wife. They're deleting my dead wife. I know, right? It's crazy. But yes, they are. Just so you're aware. I don't want to talk about it too much more than that, but I figured I would give the warning, because... What are they gonna do? I'm just stating a fact. Anyways. As for our channels, like I said, they're all gonna stay the same. There might be some, like, layout changes, but we'll be still around, still here, still surviving. Are you planning on getting something for Black Friday? I'm probably not. Well, okay, maybe... It depends on how long the sales last. I might be more likely to pick up something on, like, Cyber Monday or something. It would have to be a really good deal. Although I will say, I got a new capture card. Because I have been desperately in need of a new capture card. So that'll be nice to have going into my indie life. And the good thing about this capture card is if I can get a cable that converts my phone to processable data, I can actually stream games from my phone. So mobile game streams. I'll be able to actually do my card pack pulls on stream without dying. And having to just do it quietly. So that'll be cool. I have to get a cable for that though, so hopefully that will also be on a sale. So I can pick that up. But no, this new capture card is like more heavy duty than my previous one. My previous one was like a really cheap option, just so I could make sure I could stream Switch games. And it's been working okay, but lately it's been having issues where like I don't even touch it and it just kind of freaks out and like disconnects and does all this like bad stuff. So even though I've only had it for like a year, it was time for an upgrade. And there was just a really good deal on another capture card that worked out. It's not like a fancy one, but it works like the exact same as the last one. It's just more heavy duty so that it can not die. And I can tell it's not dying because it doesn't turn into lava after only running for like 2 or 3 hours. Because my other one was doing that. It was heating up like crazy. But we're good. So, I guess technically I've already picked something up for Black Friday, but I bought it earlier because it's not Black Friday yet, but it was a Black Friday deal. But like, truly, does anything actually start having deals on Black Friday? Black Friday deals practically start at the beginning of November anymore. So like, am I technically wrong? I would say no. Now those deals start on Monday. I feel like they start at the beginning of November even, but no, I get what you're saying. Is it just me or does Black Friday and Cyber Monday not even matter anymore? They really don't. They exist in name only. At least that's what I have observed. Black Friday deals start with Christmas music. Yeah, at the beginning of November. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, so I guess I got that. And then, I don't know. I think if I'm going to pick anything up, it would probably be another otome game. I'm almost done with the second route in Collar Malice. I was talking to members about this, but that's the game I'm playing right now, Collar X Malice. I'm almost done with the second route. There's 3 more after this one. But I know there's a lot of fan discs, and I think the fan discs are part of the, like, big otome sale that's going on, so I might snag that. How many bad endings so far? Only the 2. I've been following a guide for this second boy. Well, I still make my own guesses, and then I scroll down to see what the correct answer is. With this second guy, I have been sticking to his, true end pathing. But I know where to save to load in the bad endings. I don't remember how many he has, though. Anyway, though, this game does have a lot of bad ends. So, I will be, in for a lot of pain once I finish playing all the routes proper. But this reminds me of the other otome that I want to play eventually. Virshay Evermore? Virshay. I'm gonna just call it Virshay. I don't know if that's how you actually pronounce it, but anyway, Virshay. In that game, you can't get any of the normal or good endings until you get every boy's bad end. You have to get every single bad ending before you can start getting the good endings for the characters. That's like a built-in game mechanic. Everything must end in tragedy before you can make them happy. And I was very intrigued by that when I first heard it. I was like, really? That sounded really cool. Bad End Theater 2. Bad End Theater, but what if it was boys and they were straight? I can't stand it when games do that. I think it's interesting for an otome at least. With otome games, they usually leave it pretty open and you can just kind of end up wherever. But I liked that it was like a locked mechanic where, like, you have to see all their bad ends first. But I hear it's like a very sad game. Makes sense. A game that forces you to watch all the bad ends. How could it not be sad? Are you going to collab with other ex-kawaii gens in the future, or is every gen going their own way? Both things can be true. I cannot speak for what other generations are planning, obviously. I can only really speak to Hanamizuki, which is just me and Kaya. Kaya, as you guys know, is rebranding. We're not technically going to be Hanamizuki anymore. We haven't really discussed what we're going to call ourselves, like if we're going to make a new unit name, or if we're just gonna be besties still. Like, maybe we will just be known as good friends, and I don't know if we'll necessarily have like a set unit name. But like, it's not like we're gonna stop being friends with everybody else in kawaii either, though. It's just like, there's how do I word this without sounding dumb? Hanamitukis. G and O? I don't even know what G and O means. Super Bruno Brothers. I like how all these names have me in them. It's more of what interactions you're already familiar with. I mean, basically. Green and orange? Kaya's red! How dare you? Kaya is red. Anyway, but what I wanted to say is, it's like, the friendship's dependent entirely on the brackets. No. We're just gonna be busy, I guess. Like, I don't know, it's hard to answer. I mean, obviously right now we're all focusing on, like, the transition from being corporate to being indie. So, I can't guarantee that we're just gonna immediately be like, besties collabing all the time forever. But, like, we're all gonna be focused on our own stuff a lot. And, like, some gens might be closer than others. But, like, we're all still friends. We're all still in, like, a big group server. And we'll still be, like, chatting and stuff for a little while longer. Like, I don't know, we'll still be friends. We can probably still organize collabs whenever we wanna. It's just, like, a bit chiller, I suppose. Yuichi and Kario. Yeah, it was Yuichi, Kario, and Ranch, because Ranchan was Peach, because she's pink. But yeah, I guess long story short, we're not, like, completely separating, but we're not, like, sticking fully together, I guess. There's still going to be a sense of independence between everybody. I thought you were going to say she was Yoshi. No. If anything, I guess I would be Yoshi. Nom. I can't make the noises very well. Yoshi noises are difficult. At least for me. She's Ranch because it's Ron channel. Well, that's also true, but like... the fact that Ranch can also be used for combining Ron with Peach is pretty funny. I don't think Ron's channel is going okay, but it is. You can say that, but I'm telling you, I'm informing you that it is. Because we are aware. Now if someone asks you for a collab, it would just be two indie VTubers collabing. Exactly! Indie VTubers who know each other. But like, it's just two indies. Rather than it being like... Not that they ever were, but I'm jokingly saying this. Instead of it being corporate mandated. I'm joking, for the record. I'm joking. Anyway. Got her insider scoop, I bet she worked with them or something. Yeah, I don't know. It's like she had a whole career or something. No more corporate mandated tweets. Honestly, so true. Catch me very rarely being on Twitter. I'm kidding. I'm probably still gonna use it, but like... it is kind of nice knowing that it's not, like, mandatory. If anything, I might be more encouraged to use it more now that I feel like I don't have to think about everything I'm tweeting. There was a point in time where, there was a point in time where management really wanted me to start using my Twitter more. Because they were saying, like, other people at the company use Twitter this amount of times and they have really good engagement, so you should also use Twitter this amount and just start tweeting more things throughout the day besides going live. And I'm just like, I don't do anything. I don't leave my box! What am I doing? I don't know what to share. But there was a point in time where they actually asked me to do more than just the single mandated tweet. They asked me to do like 5 in a day. I had a very hard time with that. I could not think of anything to say. I could maybe do like 3 in a day that weren't going live. I was just like suffering. 5, yep, they wanted me to try to get to 5 a day. And I was like, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can. I will try my best, but I don't know if I fully can. Good morning and good night tweet is already 2 down. I'm so bad at good night tweets. Good night tweets just do not exist for me. You will see my 3 a.m. Thirsting over a gacha game character, and then I will go quiet, and you will know that I immediately passed out. Like, that is how you have to experience the Yuno Hanaki. You know, good night tweet at 4 a.m. Shut up! That's why I said I don't do it! I don't do it specifically because I would get judged for when I'm going to bed. I know better. But no. I will still use Twitter. I'm just joking about the fact that it's no longer mandatory. Does that include retweets? Did it? I don't think so. I think they wanted me to tweet, like, independently 5 different things. But this was, like, a while back. They didn't really enforce it that hard. But they had asked me to, and that time I was sitting there like, oh god. Cause like, I can do it, technically, but the problem is just that it would be very repetitive. It would be, oh Hanaki, something, here's when I'm streaming later. Taking a nap. Just woke up. Time for stream. Yunotsu. There's my 5. It would be that every single day. Because I am a Oni of habit. I am an Oni of routine. It would truly not be very interesting at all. And like, if I had to do that every single day to hit my 5, it would just be like, this Oni does literally nothing. People that take a nap and suddenly their whole day is gone. Well, like, I tend to keep projects I'm working on to myself, so even though I get up early and I tweet my Ohanaki, I'm like doing behind-the-scenes work, and then when I get to a good stopping point, I stop and I have a nap. Then when I wake up from my nap, it's usually around dinner time-ish, and then I have dinner, and then I stream, and then after stream I am usually just like playing Star Rail. I did actually start tweeting about Star Rail a little bit more around that time, because I thought that that would give me more tweets. And it did sort of work. Sorta. Schedule. Girl breakfast, nothing. Girl lunch, nothing. Waiting room reminder. Girl dinner, noodles. Going live. Bonus 3:47 AM tweet of the bullets. The shades of the czar. I hate this! It's so accurate, it hurts! Man. Understandable. Have a good day. You know me too well. Speaking as a VTuber fan, it's nice to see a tweet from your Oshi during days when they're not streaming, so we get a tiny bit of interaction during the off days. I do, when I take days off, I do try to reply to tweets more. Or, like, reply to people that reply to me. Emphasis on try. I do try my best. But there was actually a point in time where I tried to make a habit of replying to, like, as many people as I could in a day, and then somebody actually got mad at me. Someone who followed me, like, saw me... I guess they had notifs on or something, and they were like... They're not here, so, and I'm not gonna, like, directly name and shame, but this was a actual interaction I had, but they were like... I have notifications on for you to see when you're going live and when you're talking about content-related things, not to see you replying to random people. And I was like, okay, I'll shut up. I was like, okay, understandable. I'll be quiet. And then I stopped doing that. And it became, like, mandatory tweets only. It was my alt smile. So they appear. So it was you. Also, Miguel Lopez, thank you for being a member for 12 months of the Oni Lights. Happy Thanksgiving. Finally off from work. Yippee! Sorry you had to work on Thanksgiving. But at least you're free, and now you can eat yummy food. I enjoy when you interact with us. This was forever ago. I've gotten over it since then. But when it first happened, I was like... maybe I shouldn't. But I'm better now, trust me. I am not as afraid. We missed the Yuno replies to everyone era. I did it for like one day. And then, like I said, I got that reply and I was like, maybe I should slow down. But nowadays, I am not worried about it. Like, if I get a lot of replies and I have time, I will just reply a bunch and I'll just go, yep. I feel like especially now that we're gonna be indie, it'll be even more important to, like, tweet and, like, reply to everyone a lot. Since there will be less events. And it'll be more just me, interacting with you guys in stream chats or, I guess in this point, like, literally on Twitter. Or Blue Sky, once I start using that again. So, yeah. I am thankful for Yuno replies, even though they seem to have gone down compared to what they once were. Indeed. I would agree that they have, but, like, I'm trying to be better about it. You're gonna spoil us, that's the plan! You have a Blue Sky? I do. I I think most of us in Kawaii made blue skies. Did I change the email on that, actually? I think I did. Or maybe I made it with the other one. I need to double check. Hahaha. One sec. Okay, I did change it. I'm so smart. I'm literally a genius. I'm so cool and smart, and my brain is giant. Also, Ruto, thank you for being a member for 12 months at Soulfire. Happy Bird Inhalation Day. Yuno, thank you. 1 year, managed to take food poisoning the day before Thanksgiving. Oh god. That sounds awful. I'm sorry for your loss. Anyway, here's my blue sky. Yippee. Use blue sky for a week, then I quit. That's fair. Thanks, blocked. You know what? Understandable. Have a nice day. I get it. I keep forgetting to check blue sky. I have not really used it. The last time I used it was the day I released Oni Beats, which, if you guys know the lore, yeah, understandably. Get your mama to follow you on there. I don't even know if my mama's using blue sky. I sincerely doubt it. Mama's like, what is a blue sky? Mama barely remembers what Twitter is. Anyways, I do want to try to use blue sky a little bit more, though. I hear that the reach on it is actually kind of decent, so I will try my best. Mama uses Red Ocean. Mama uses Carrier Pigeon. Mama uses Carrier Pigeon. Maybe email. Happy Thanksgiving. Just came back from a family gathering and my social battery is somewhat fried. You know what? That is understandable, but I hope that you still had a good time with your family. Smoke signals. That too. 2 tin cans connected with a string. 2 tin cans connected by a rubber band, and that's why the connection is faulty. It's me screaming at her for attention, and she can't even hear me. In the sky, chimps will fly. That is not true. They don't have wings. 2 tin cans connected by fate. I wish. Mama is denying our fate then, if we're supposed to be connected. What the heck? Mama probably doesn't even know my catchphrase. It's fine. I am a sad, abandoned child. I hope when I get around to the new outfit, whatever I decide to do with it, whether it's getting someone new to just draw over the base model or getting a whole new model entirely, I hope whoever I choose is a slightly more engaged mama. I am sure your mom knows your famous catchphrase, Basinka. Yeah, probably. Wait till Yuno hits it big, Mama will notice us all. We'll see. We'll see. I am my mama's first and only child, so I'm just like... Where... I have to be the biggest. I'm the first. I should be getting all the favoritism because I'm the first one. Unless there's like a secret new child. But I don't think so. I look up Mama's username every now and again in case there's one that just appeared that once again she didn't interact with. But I'm pretty sure I'm still the only one. The little one and only. That's me. That's me. Sending a commission request just so she remembers you exist. Are her commissions even open? She has like a business email and that's about it. As a first child, that is not how that works. I'm sorry! I'm an only child actually too, so like I don't know how these things work. Would you even be able to tell from her Twitter if she had others? No, exactly. Because she doesn't tweet about them. Like I said, the one time she tweeted about me was she retweeted a random Production Kawaii official tweet that I think said that we existed but didn't even link to our socials. I think it was one of the like really old preliminary Hanamizuki tweets. And that was the only thing she retweeted. She didn't say anything on it. She didn't reply to it. She just retweeted it even though it didn't have my name. So I bet you her followers were like looking at that and they were like, why did she retweet this random English company? Which one of them's her kid, if that's what this is? What happened? Good old child neglect. This is like me. One of these is probably mine. Mother. The prototype gets the mistakes during the learning process. The second and third get a more experienced parent, but bullied by the older brother, i.e. me. Turns out it was Ron. No. I know who Ron-chan's mama was. We did all have separate mamas. I think hers at least retweeted and, like, mentioned drawing her. And then we all know that Kaya is really close to her mama. Must be nice. Mine truly doesn't know I exist. Crazy. I can't believe it. How could they do this to me? It's fine. I joke about it being a big deal, but it's really not. Life just be like that, you know? Get adopted by Kaya's. I don't know if my model would look... I mean, I guess it would still look okay in her style. Thinking about it. We love memeing about it. Exactly. You get me. Sorry I have to keep turning my toggles on. Honestly, I should just fix that now while I'm here. Every time I hit the 0 key, it resets because I forgot to make it tab 0 instead of just regular 0, and it causes all the things to go away, and I don't want that. Where the frick? Okay. So I want it to be this. So now if I just hit this... So sick. Where are the leftovers? I didn't have any this year. Hopefully you brought yours. The most used key on the keyboard. Look, I use parentheses and, like, shift and quotations, like, so often. But it's usually what messes me up. You kind of look like a YouTube's figure. Never say that to me ever again. I do not look like a YouTube's. I do not think Kaya would be happy to hear this. I don't. No, you said the bad word. How dare you say that word in my chat? Yeah, like, YouTubers will have the closed smiles. Like, I do that sometimes, but not to the same, like, extreme degree. I do not look like a YouTube's. What the frick? Yuno's Funko vibes. Never speak to me again. The F word. Yeah, the F word being Funko. What the Funko? You look more like a Nendoroid? Now that's correct. See, the problem, though, is that if I tried to tell management that this is what a Nendoroid looks like, they'd be like, what? Moderators, put him in a Funko Pop box never to be opened. Mods, put him in the basement with all the other Funko Pops. What the pop? Oh, management, God bless their souls. Still so funny. When we rewatched my debut and I heard myself saying that again, I was just like, that really was such a surreal conversation that I had. Japanese company, by the way. Speaking of Nendoroids, though, did you hear the BS that they're doing with the boxes? Sorry, this is my, like, collector nerd side coming out. But, like, did you hear about the friggin' box changes that they're making? I'm so upset with the boxes. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, you get me. Thank you, you get me. Hi, Lynn, by the way. It's awful. Where'd that passion come from? Because, like, okay, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Let me get a picture of it. Hold on. There's, like, a picture of it that I have that I've been using whenever I talk about this. Where the frick is it? But they basically wanted to, like, their reasoning was that they wanted to... This wasn't for Funko Pops, this is for Nendoroids. I'm talking about Nendos. But basically, they, like, claim that it's to reduce usage of, like, extra plastic and, like, extra materials. They want to try and be more eco-friendly. But, like... Hold on. I'm finding the thing. They claim that it's to try and reduce, like, the amount of, like, material they use. But here's, like, a really good picture of, like, kind of what it's gonna look like now. Hold on. They also changed how the stand looks a little bit, too. But, like, okay. The amount I have to do when it comes to putting up images. I'm sorry, 1 second. Ugh. Windows noise. Please, let me type. Computer. Ring, ring. It should have been Funkos that made this hideous change. You're so right. Half of the joy of collecting a Nendoroid is the box. Anyway. Jump scare. Sorry! My bad. So, like, this is a thumbnail from somebody else talking about the boxes. This is, like, the best way I can think of to portray this. Oh my god. Let me click it, please. Oh my god, please. Thank you. So here's how it looks, right? I'm going over here so I can rant. But, like... This is how the box looks now. The way the old boxes looked was way more detailed, and it, like, showcased the Nendo, like, within the container. But now it's, like, a lot plainer, and they just want to have this be on the front, right? But here's what the box used to look like. I don't know if I can find the... Okay. Here's another thumbnail. Once again using Taiga. I guess Taiga is just, like, a really iconic example for this. I'm leaving the text on this because I think it's very funny. Yeah, now you can't see it inside the box. But here's, like, a more direct pic of what they look like side by side. It's small, hold on. It sucks! But here's what the Taiga used to look like. I just, man. It's so silly. Why would they do this? Like, the boxes used to look like so much more detailed. They had pretty colors. They were, like... It felt unique to the franchise, usually, whenever you were getting the Nendo. But now it's, like, so generic looking. And, like, yeah, it has the character on the front still. And it, like, has the iconic, like, number of, like, the release of the Nendo that it was. But, like... And then the inside is also, like, a little bit less plastic. At least it's not, like, individually wrapped anymore, which I do admit was a little bit excessive, but I feel like changing the box was not the right move. They should have gotten rid of the individual plastic on the inside of the box. And just had, like, the one... Like, they could have had one spot for the Nendoroid, one spot for the stand, and then, like, maybe a little container that had all the small parts. I get they want to use less plastic, but don't get rid of the preview image of the product. Exactly! Especially if you were going to, like, go buy it in a store. I know a lot of people pre-order their Nendos, but, like... If you're like a lucky otaku in Japan and you want to go buy it from an otaku shop, you can't see what it looks like on the inside anymore. You'd only be able to see the box. And, like, the promotional image. Which I think is crazy. What is with companies making a decision to get rid of good designs for bland ones lately? There is some weird executive out there who decided that, like, minimalist was the way to go, and they have ruined it for everybody else ever since. That is the honest-to-God truth. They ruin everything! How dare they? How's your headache now? Still here, still raging. But that will not prevent me from being angry about it. I hate minimalist designs! And, like, even if you are gonna go minimalist, there's still ways to make it, like, pop. Or, like, have it be interesting. The problem with the modern idea of minimalism is that it's so flat. Like, logos don't have dimension, they're just flat. And it sucks. In the past, companies killed for iconic brands, now it's just a minimal idea and they suck. Yeah, and they keep, like, trying to make their logos minimalist. They keep trying to, like, make things, like, shorter and snappier, I guess, because they think we don't have the attention span to remember more than 2 words. That was something I thought earlier while watching the parade, I guess to make it Thanksgiving related again. But did you know that Dora the Explorer has been off the air for a while, and now they're bringing it back with a new series, but they're just calling it Dora? They're not calling her Dora the Explorer anymore. Why not? You don't have to shorten everything to just the character's name. It's okay. Dora the Explorer is easy to remember because it rhymes. And also, like, the whole key tenet of her character is that she's an explorer. Not to be passionate about a kid's show I don't even watch, but, like, it's not that hard to just leave the 2 words there. But they shortened it to Dora, and they made it more, like, modern looking, and I'm just like... crazy. She's not exploring anymore, she's doing 9 to 5 now. Dora the office lady. Dora does taxes. At least Diego would still have Go in the title. They'd probably just call it Diego, and they'd capitalize the G-O part, but then the problem is that that would look like Daigo, and I think that would also be kind of funny. Anyways. Dora the Wave Sick. Can you find my tax returns? Anyway, 1 second. I have to go refill my water. I will be right back. I was about to mute the wrong thing. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Beep, 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 beep. It's a super chat, so that means it deserves a super jingle. It's a super chat, so that means it deserves a super jingle.
I am back. I definitely thought I had enough water. But I guess I lied.
May the Oni lights
To
guide
myself.
you back to me.
I lied to myself. I'm the tax. I'm the tax. No, that's awful, but also very funny. Well, thank you for the welcome back. It's me! So true. Gals, thank you for being a member for 12 months at Shadowfire. Perhaps the true fate was the souls we connected to along the way. In 1 year! Yippee! Everybody getting their 1 year milestone. Me crying because it's 1 year. Also, Pira and Shark, thank you for the blue supas while I was gone. Getting my water. I'm very glad to be hydrated. Upon further review, I have found that the super jingle sounds like the NES version of Chessmaster when White makes a move. Oh, interesting. 2-year badge gonna go hard? Sure. Sure it will.
I need to plan one. I didn't have one because they only let us get up to 1 year. I'm gonna have to get one myself. Oh god.
Still 6 days away. It's okay. You'll get your milestone. Hold on to it. 2-year badge for the friends we made along the way. Sure, we'll go with that. The badge exploded. No! It didn't explode. It's okay. We'll be fine. Post the 65-year milestone? Since when 65? Huh? Panic. I have an idea. It's a Dominachi running away with Yuno's Ghetto while she's in the background chasing it. Now that would be a good donation alert. That'd be a funny alert. But I don't think that would work as an actual badge. That would be kind of hard to communicate in a small icon. It says I have 11 months and 30 days. How can I not have 12 at this point? That is kind of funny. What do you mean 11 months and 30 days? Hello? That's literally 12. Would be a good BRB screen. Honestly, you're so right. I have been meaning to get a BRB screen. Admittedly, I don't need it as much anymore, but definitely back, like, in the before times, I needed a BRB screen so badly. I should get one. Maybe I'll just make sure I have one with the, new outfit stuff, though. Because once I get the new outfit stuff, I'm probably gonna have, like, a whole new layout and everything. Because I've had all this stuff for, like, a year. It'll be nice to get new things. It has to be a Tom and Jerry level of pursuit. Oh yeah, it has to be maximum tomfoolery. How about the Ice for 2 years badge? No. You know what returns to know is the all-time great return screen? Well, that's just my BRB text. It's not really a screen. Because I don't switch to it. I get you, though. Okay, yeah, I'm using my detective skills. This is like a couple conversations back now. But I'm using my observation skills. And I'm trying to find if there are any other VTuber children that my mama had that I might have, like, missed the arrival of, and it looks like not. Sorry, I said ooh because I saw a very inappropriate picture in this tag. I don't know why. But I have also noticed, the one time I did reply to my mama, to, like, an art that she drew, it keeps getting liked by certain kinds of bots. Share the link so we can avoid it.
You guys don't want this link. I'm telling you right now, you don't. You really, really don't.
Link in bio types? Mm-mm. But I still get notifications, even though that tweet was from, like, my first 3 weeks of being alive. Because I sent, like, a prayer hands to something Mama drew in hopes that she would follow me. And I still get likes on it, and it's all from those kinds of bots. You know the ones. Now I'm curious. I mean, okay, whatever. Who cares? It's like the second to last day. It was a penis. It was a real life, actual, you know, one of those. You don't want it. Boring. It was pretty boring. It's like boring by like general standards, but like that's why I'm telling you, you don't want it. You don't want it. That's why I said ugh. About to get bonked. VTuber hired from company one day before. Look! How else am I supposed to say it? That was a very crazy thing to see while I was scrolling. Management is gonna have words with you. I'm finally gonna get bonked because I said one naughty word. It's not even that naughty. I technically said the correct term. What are they gonna do? Bonk me. You got your wish before the explosion. At last. It's now a member stream. Gone like the wind. That is anatomically correct term. Exactly. Exactly. Like the action movie cop that gets killed 2 days before retirement. Guys, I'm almost free. I've earned my freedom. Just 2 more days, and I'll get to be an independent VTuber. I sure hope nothing happens to me leading up to that. What's that I see on Twitter? Is it a... And then I explode instantly. Debut, you know you're back. Pulled out the VA voice, you know it. Toggles to dead mom hair. Well, I don't have full dead mom hair, but I do have braids. Does this count? Is this mom enough? I think they need to be a bit more pointed downwards to truly count. These are too, like, handlebar-esque. Not there's anything wrong with that, though. This is the closest I have, though. I don't have dead mom hair. What's this innocent thing on Twitch? Yeah, and then I explode immediately. You're correct. It's fine, whatever. I think people have said worse. It's fine. What are they gonna do? Anyways. That's the Curse off-brand hair? No! I like that hair, it's cute. That's for the second outfit. You want second outfit to have dead mom hair? I have one hairstyle picked out for it, but I guess we could consider another one. What's the worst that can happen? Being back in business. Yeah, that's the joke. Somehow everything just goes back to normal immediately. And I'm just like, wait, we've been prepping for the leave. Wait. Said it before, but I unironically adore the dead mom hair. Honestly, it is pretty. I like the more, like, down hairstyles quite a bit. I would agree with you. I like the side braid that's, like, over the shoulder, but, like, draped over the chest. Same with the side pony that's, like, draped forward instead of over the back. Yeah, I like that. Just coping so hard that on December 1st, they'll tweet a gif of Mari saying it's joke. No. If anything, they would tweet a gif of Mari saying it's joke and then it ends with an explosion and then the account is suddenly deleted. Or something. Which would be arguably as funny. I do wonder if they have any plans for like a last tweet. We haven't heard anything about it, if so. Imagine discovering the hairstyle you use is known as dead mom hair. I mean, it's so commonplace nowadays, I'd be surprised if people didn't know it by that exclusively by now. But anyways. But yeah, I do have one alt hairstyle picked already. Maybe I can do another one. I'm not really sure. I'm so bad at making decisions. Even when it came to like what I kind of wanted for the outfit design, it was Kaya who made most of the decisions for me. It's bald. No, it's not bald. It's an actual legitimate hairstyle. Have a kawaii-licious week. I don't think that would be the last one. Have a kawaii-licious life, they say at the end. A mohawk? No. I can't give you any details! Secrets! Well, maybe you will get some in the future, maybe. Maybe. Bald is not a hairstyle. No, it's a hairstyle, but it's not one that I'll have. A propeller. No. Hey Arnold. Yeah, so true. Instead of my normal headdress, I am bald except for the headdress, and that is my Hey Arnold cosplay. Two people asking for kawaii 2 at the same time. There will be no kawaii 2. I am sorry to disappoint you. Puntable needs the football hair? Why? Is the joke supposed to be that she messed up with scissors? If so, that makes sense. That sounds like Puntable. Kawaii 3? Why are we skipping to 3? There was only one kawaii. And it was great. More like because we want to kick her? You guys are so mean. You see a child and you just treat her so evilly. That's just a baby. I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby. I was watching that short again the other day. It's so funny. Now I am sad. Yeah. It's going to be sad the next few days. But it is okay. Because we will come out of it strong. She stole her keys, no redemption. She's a child. She's the one meant to have the keys. You guys are grown adults. Get over it. Piro, thank you for gifting 5 memberships.
Guide you back to me.
Welcome to the Oni Lights, everybody. Yadi 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 yadi. Thank you. Are we? I should hope so.
Guide you back to me.
I mark my streams as not for children, so if you are children, I'm afraid you are going to have to go.
May the Oni lights guide you back to me.
Always fun to see the gacha. Yippee! You don't get the keys. Those are for Puntable. They're her toys. Bye bye. It was nice knowing you guys. About this many guys. Man. What happened to the adults? Where did they go? Crazy. Does Puntable play fetch? If it's something that she's actually interested in, then she might fetch. But the problem is that she is the kind of person who, if you try to make her play fetch, she will not bring it back to you with the intention of you throwing it again. She will not bring it back to you. She will go get it, and then she will play with it, because it is hers now, because you threw it. You know? But that's specifically if she's interested in the thing. If you try to throw something that she doesn't care about, then she'll be like, anyway. She'll do something else. She'll, like, watch you throw it and then just assume... Or, like, depending on her mood, too, she might pick up something of her own and throw it, because she thinks it's just a throwing game. It's one of two options. Either she's interested and goes to get it and then keeps it for herself, or she just throws something of her own because she thinks that we're playing a throwing game. It's just a game where you throw things you don't like. Little gremlin. You do not want to enable her to throw things. I would rather that we not get this place messy. The last time I had to babysit Puntable, it got pretty messy in here, so, like, can we not? That's just spring cleaning. How do you call it cleaning if you're throwing it across the room and it just gets messy somewhere else? I don't think that's cleaning. Bet she is quite messy and sticky. Yeah, but, like, most children just end up sticky, and you don't really understand how they do it. It really do be like that, though. If it's out of sight, it's out of mind. If I do not see it, it is not messy. I understand how you think now. That is certainly a observation. No, I took heavy-duty medicine and it still didn't work on my head. This sucks, dude. I hate how often I get these headaches. A smart person would be like, oh, it's eye strain. You keep looking at your computer screen. And I'm just like, but why head hurt? Ouchie owie. Explain why Yuno is eatable. Small. Compact. Slightly aerodynamic. Do you understand? You need blue light glasses stat. Do you think there's gonna be a Black Friday sale? Reads fanfic, also true. A smart person knows there are like 8 different headaches, more info needed. No, I understand. I consult the headache chart all the time when I get a headache so I can try and figure it out. I'm pretty sure this is tension. Because it's like at my temples, concentrated kind of near the front and center of my forehead. I'm pretty sure this is a tension headache. I don't think it's light sensitivity. You have horns to stick into the wall as well after being thrown. I'm like a dart. Because I'm slightly aerodynamic, you can like position me properly like a bullet and then you can toss me and then I hit the dartboard. And I have 2 different spots that can potentially get a bullseye if you throw properly. Double your odds! Note, I am not encouraging you to throw me. I would actually prefer you not. The last time I got stuck in a dartboard, it was a really long time before someone took me off, so please. Please don't. Can I throw you like a throwing knife? Sure. I checked Google, I think you might have termites in your head. That explains so much. That explains so much. Forget brain worms. Have you guys heard of brain termites? That's what I've got. You don't want dart merch when? Why do you guys want the most stupid merch possible? I try so hard to give you things you can actually use, but you're just like, what about a lawn dart? What about Yuno brand Tupperware? And I'm just like, please. I am begging you. You don't understand the need for a microwave. Microwaves are so expensive, though. Wouldn't you, like, not be able to afford it? I literally use Tupperware every day. I wouldn't even know how to make it Yuno branded. I know I brought this up last time, but we did talk about, for the Hanamizuki half anniversary merch, we wanted to make bento boxes. But that was apparently difficult and expensive. So I don't even know if I could do it as an indie. I don't even know if I could do it as an indie. So much money. You know when you buy things for cats and they just play with the box that came in? That's literally you guys. I try to give you nice things and you're just like, yippee, the box it came in! Bento boxes would have gone huge, I'm saying. I think it would have slayed if we had the picnic blanket and bento boxes. That was the intention. Or wait, no, I think we wanted the tote bag and then the bento boxes. Still would have slayed. You would have had to bring your own mat, but like, still would have gone hard. But then we pivoted and did the blanket instead. Everyone has a need for a back scratcher. Honestly, I need a back scratcher. But then, like, would it just be like, I don't know, a green head with the Oni horns? And that would be the shape? I guess that would be easy to do because it's simplistic. You know, car wrap? I don't know much about car wraps. I understand what they are, but I don't know enough about them to know if that would be easy to produce. Or if it wouldn't be. I have no idea. But I mean, who knows? Going indie, there's a chance that, like, anything is possible. If I look into it and I do the research, there's a chance I can make it happen. I would just have to look into it. You know, themed Itasha win. I mean, I think it'd be cool to see an Ita bag or an Itasha dedicated to me. I'd go crazy. Still humbly awaiting the Yuno steak fork. I mean, that could be cute. Gold color cutlery. The Buno Mobile, honestly, dream come true. Custom printed kids' lunchboxes on Alibaba are like 65 cents. Okay, well, we were going to be trying to produce it as like higher quality merch. But I don't know. Like I said, I will be looking into things. I might inquire about some things. Producing merch is so expensive. Being a creator independently is very, very expensive. But I will be looking into options. I'll see if I can figure out stuff. I have wanted fork merch for the longest time. Are you just saying that? Or is this an actual desire you have? I will not judge either way. But I'm just curious. And like what the reasoning is. Cutting corners on food safe products is a bad idea too. Agreed. I do not trust a 65-cent listing. I would rather go for something more expensive that is more quality. Chopsticks would be sick. We talked about doing chopsticks too. And I think Kaya had mentioned maybe wanting to do something with chopsticks for like her birthday merch back then. But apparently chopsticks were also kind of difficult to make. You know, phone holder, you can place phone on her horns. Oh, actually, that would be kind of cute. You know, themed phone stand. Sushi roll mat. Oh, okay. We're cooking. We're getting some ideas here. I will keep these in mind. I'll probably come back to this stream and take notes. I actually do go back and watch some of my old VODs sometimes because I remember that there are things that we talk about that I wanted to take notes on. So I might come back to this and start writing these ideas down so that I can figure out how to inquire for them going forward. I want to do my best, you know? Even if it would be like something that'd be kind of far off. I'd figure out what to do to like... I don't necessarily want to crowdfund it, because then you guys would also have to buy the merch. But I'd at least know what to save up for myself, I guess? or if I wanted to talk to, like, manufacturers or, like, other places that, like, help people get merch, then I could bring up ideas. Buno's baked beans. No. I am not releasing an actual food. The only way you would catch me releasing an actual food is if I somehow got, like, a partnership to release an instant noodle. Which would be crazy. That would go hard. But that probably won't happen anytime soon. The green sauce. No! Not green sauce! Ugh, that sounds gross. These sneak eyes listening. So true. Bean flavored nudes? Ugh. Only instant noodles. I want my Yuno brand donuts. Getting a donut deal would be very difficult for a lowly little VTuber like me. I don't think I could pull that off. They really only do, like, fun collaborations like that in, like, places like Japan, though. Salsa verde is a thing. No, I know, that's why I said ugh, because I don't like green sauces. I don't like most sauces, as you guys know. I can tolerate a lot of them, but green sauces, ick. The only one I accept is guacamole. If it's not guac, I don't want it. Japan gets all those fun collabs. I know, right? Maybe if kawaii had stayed a little bit longer, we could have had those sorts of collabs. That's something I always thought would have been kind of cool. Like, if Production Kawaii could get to do one of those like, collab cafe crossover things where, like, there were, like, themed foods and drinks based on each person. I don't know what would be in a Yuno food and or drink item, but it would have been fun to brainstorm. Even if it was one at a con, that would be great. That's also true. I'm not super familiar with cons that have those sort of collaborations. I'd have to look into it. You know brand guac? Call it guacamole. Matcha mochi donut? I do think it would be a mochi donut. The idea of it being matcha kind of sucks, and I know you're just saying it because of the green. I don't really want it to be matcha, because I don't really like matcha flavors, and I'd want the food to be something I would eat. I don't know. Shamrock wiggle shake? Ugh, but the shamrock shake is mint! Blech. Something with a fudge ton of cheese. If it was a savory meal, I could see it being like a cheesy rice or something. Cheesy scorched rice, perhaps. Green color chocolate half-dip donut with 2 big nuts as horns. Wait, you're cooking. Wait, you're onto something. That sounds good. Actually, the shamrock shake is vanilla with gaslighting. It's vanilla with, like, a really gross mint extract that is, like, really strong and disgusting. Do not speak ill of mint. I will fight you while eating my toothpaste happily. I love that for you. I hope it's yummy. It'll never be me. And I'm sorry that you're wrong. I'm sorry you don't have the best taste in the world, but that's okay. That just means that there's more in this world for you. Because I don't have to eat it. You can just take all of it from me. Can't remember the last time I had a shamrock shake. My best friend is obsessed with them. Whenever they come out, they're just like non-stop ordering these freaking shamrock shakes, and I'm just like, why? It's gross. Starbucks collab, you know, wasabi shake? Ugh. No, dude. It would probably be something with the iced green tea. I don't know what the other flavors would be. But I could see it being an iced green tea base. Like refresher style, not like a latte or anything. Your friend is correct and you are wrong. Whatever, man. I remember liking the Jack in the Box Annie's chocolate mint shake. I mean, mint chocolate is so bleh. I just really don't like mint. I can tolerate it long enough to brush my teeth, and then after that I'm just like, okay, your mandatory time hurting my taste buds is over. Leave, please. I don't like it. But that just means there's more in the world for the people who are mint likers. Oni melon soda? Maybe? I could maybe see like a lime more so than a melon. Like a lime soda would be kind of yummy. Lemon lime is one of my favorite flavors, so that could be good. I read that as Onion Man soda. Onion Man! Ron, being a foodie, could have been your creative director for food products. Man. I mean, I still talk to Ron-chan. I guess I could always discuss it with her if the time ever came, but like... I have no idea the odds of this ever happening ever. We're just like shooting off ideas right now. If I am ever big enough to be considered for something like that. Fried onion rings. Honestly, that could be yummy. I do like onion rings. But then, like, they have the little shapes so that they still kind of have, like, the horns. That could be so yummy. Blooming onion? Oh, true. That could be good. Blooming onion with, like, a spicy mayo dip. Because I really like spicy mayonnaise. Oh, that sounds so good, actually. Wait. I'm cooking, I think. We are cooking! So that would be the savory item for sure. And then the drink, I think, would be like... either like a lime soda, if it had to be like a soda-based thing, or something with green tea, iced green tea. And it would be like a refresher beverage. I don't know what a dessert would be. I guess it would be going back to that donut idea. Half-dipped chocolate. The donut itself is dyed green, but it's not a green flavor. Or, well, I guess the one green flavor that I can kind of tolerate is like a pistachio. So maybe it could be like a pistachio cream donut or something. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, that would just be the idea if we could ever collaborate with one of those like big fancy cafes. That would have only happened if Production Kawaii was still around. Assuming Kawaii could have even scored that kind of deal, but that would have been really cool. Anime cat ears but Oni horns. I don't think anyone would really want to, like, mimic my horns. Also, I feel like if I sold the horns as a piece of merch, everyone would be like, oh, so they're not real, you can just put them on, you're wearing a headband. And I get that enough as is. You know, horn clip-ons for headphones like the cat ears? I guess that could be kind of cute. They'd be kind of pokey, though. Might be rough if you were, like, reaching up to take them off and you accidentally poked the horn. You know us so well, I do. I've been dealing with you for like a year. So of course I know you. I know all your ins and outs. You know, fork right there. I can guarantee one buyer. We are the Woodstock to your Snoopy. Does that mean you guys think that you carry the brain cell? That's crazy. We're all an enigma to her, actually. I mean, that's also true at the same time. I feel like I know you guys, but you are enigmas. You have at least a single extra layer you do not know. Oh, so you are layered like the Oni. Like the Oni that has layers. Comically large Yuno spoon. That would be the ice cream spoon. That would be the spoon that I tell you that you have to use for ice cream, but it's giant. You can basically fit an entire, like, gallon of ice cream onto the one spoonful. Average, Yuno Hanaki girl dinner. That is actually not true. I don't usually keep ice cream in the house, because it goes away really fast. Imagine using that for a pint. A pint? Where we're going, we don't need pints. We're going for gallons. I mean, the guy with the giant spoon, but Yuno spoon? Uh-huh. You don't blaspheme. It goes away too fast, that's why. I eat it too quickly. Or worse, I get a kind of ice cream that gets, like, freezer burn really quickly. And I'm just like, man. Because I either hoard it, but then I hoard it for too long, and then it gets freezer burn, or I eat it too fast. And then it's gone within, like, 3 days. Gallon? But aren't you pint-sized? You're so funny. Oh, hilarious. I'm cracking up. I'm literally laughing so hard right now. Dude, I'm like cracking up. Dude, I'm gonna bust a gut. Wow, you're so funny. Wow. Wow, really so funny. One spoonful carrying a whole freezer. The freezer is full of ice cream, yes. You can use the big Yuno spoon to pick up the entire freezer section where all the ice cream is stored at the grocery store. Exactly. She sounds like my last date. That means things are going well. Oh no. Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him? It's never been more owari dayo. Silly. Ah, man, oh man. Tomorrow is the big day. At least for me. I'm planning to write, like, a proper thing so that I'm not just rambling and talking out my butt the whole time. So, just be aware, I'm going to actually write something. No talk of tomorrow, it is parade time. It is parade time. I didn't talk too much about the parade, but I did like it this year. A eulogy? I wasn't gonna write it like a eulogy, but... You know. Your words would hit? Yup. That's why I'm saying be prepared, because I'm, like, properly writing something. Because I feel like it is only fair. Writing stream it is? No! I'm already writing something. I will be reading what I wrote on the stream. I'm not going to turn it into a writing stream. I guess I could, technically. I do have other things I have to write, but like... I'm going to write out my emotions before the stream. And then read the thing. At least that's the current plan. Write something while you write? That's crazy. Do you know that when you write things? Never would have guessed. No eulogy must be an elephant. That's so true. I'll have the elephant on screen the whole time. Gonna write lyrics for a requiem. You die when you are killed. But yeah, no, like, I'm gonna write, my thoughts down so that there's, like, proper semblance to them. So I'm not just rambling. I've done enough, like, rambly thoughts about my emotions, but I want to actually, like, write something more concrete this time. I feel like that's more proper. And then, of course, near the beginning, we'll be showing the secret thing. So I hope you are ready for the secret thing. You won't catch the Oni improvising tomorrow? Yup, you won't catch me slipping. I will do my best. I will make sure that I speak coherently. And express my feelings properly. Yeah. And then, know, we might do like a little bit of a karaoke or something else during that stream. It's gonna be just kind of whatever. It's gonna be a very no-plan stream, and I will just do my best to get through it. I don't like this new incoherent, you know? Well, I have to have my whatever. I have to have my shit together at some point, right? Especially now that I'm gonna have to be indie. I have to be the one who is in charge. So, better to get my shit together while I can. Waiting for the unchilling vibe? Yeah. She said the S word. You're gonna have to get used to a lot of the funny, silly words I will say. But anyways. Gotta sing Baka Mitai if it's the end? Okay. I guess so. We will see. Pulling out the big girl pants. It's true! I will wear proper pants. Big writer words. It'll be very thoughtful, I feel. But I'll do my best. I still want it to kind of feel like any other day. It'll still have that, like, undercurrent of, like, the thing happening, but I still think it should be at least a little fun. As best as I can. As best as I can. And then, like I was saying earlier, I do want to try and go for a little while. Ideally, I want to try and go up until Nami does her outfit reveal, but if I don't make it to that point, I know that there are other girls who are going to be, like, streaming and posting and stuff during that time, so I can just raid them if I can't push to Nami, but we'll see. To give another perspective, even though Aqua couldn't stop their school from shutting down, they still got a movie. Even though Aqua couldn't stop their school from shutting down, they still had a whole career. A very amazing legacy. So I do understand that perspective as well. I don't really think that kawaii is necessarily the same as Aqua, in that us coming back together as one big group like that doesn't feel as likely. I'm not going to completely rule it out, but it's just hard to say right now. But we are moving to different paths, so who knows? It'll be cool, but like, that means kawaii movie. I literally just said I don't think we'd come back together in that big a capacity. It is so hard to coordinate our schedules. I feel like it's going to get even worse once we're all independent and we have, like, our own solo content plans going on. How's Thanksgiving, you know, in chat? It's good. I watched the parade. It was nice. Had some nice memories. I'm chillin'. Kaya already has her big girl job. Yeah, that too. Kaya is working on big girl career things. So, I don't think that that means that she's going to be gone forever, though. She's just, you know, one example of all of us that is, like, switching up priorities and stuff. And that's fine. I wish all the best. But, like, I just think it's important to, like, not make promises about anything. We are going to stick together as best as we can. Still hang out, be good friends, but, like, ultimately we are all individual girls who will have individual plans and, like, thoughts of what we want to do and where we're gonna go. So, still need your mandatory scheduled Pokemon Unite stream collabs. Oh yeah, we're probably still gonna play a lot of Unite together. We meant to, but we just got really busy. But we'll probably still play lots of Unite. Together on stream, maybe. And you know, all of us will probably be, like, branching out, making other friends, other VTuber friends, maybe even non-VTuber friends. But yeah. You know what this feels a bit like when you graduate from high school? You know you'll meet again sometimes, but everyone goes on to do their thing. Yeah, basically. It does kind of feel like that. Graduating from high school. Convert the non-VTuber friends into Damadachis. I've told a few of my friends about what I do. I don't think any of them really watch me, though. I know one who followed my Twitter. But, like, I don't think any of them actively watch me. Of the, like, handful that I've told. And honestly, sometimes I wonder if that's for the best. Not that I'm ashamed of what I do, obviously, but I don't know how I'd feel if I met up with an IRL and they were like, "Oh yeah, I watched your stream the other day," and I'd be like, "Huh? You did what?" I don't think I could handle that. Mods, prepare the conversion pods. Mods, get Yuno's friends into the brainwashing chamber. Do not perceive the green creature online. I tell them I do it, and I choose what I show them. I choose what I show people, basically. I show them, like, art of me a lot. But, like, and sometimes I'll share my music, but other than that, I don't really share, like, streams or anything. Unless it's, like, a special event. And even then. Do you show them the otome cage explanation? No. My friends know I play otome games, but my friends also don't care about otome games, so even if I tried to tell them about it, they'd just be like, "That's nice, you know." Your model is so unrealistic, it's taller than you actually are. Nah. They can't tell the sense of scale of height when I just show them art. That is a victory. They don't have to know anything. I'll keep my secrets, thank you. Anyways. Do they know wife? I mean, I do show them the thigh tattoo, because I think it's pretty. I don't refer to it as wife, though. I do not refer to the tattoo actively as wife, because I think they'd be like, what are you talking about? But I have had people agree that they like the thigh tattoo a lot. That is a victory. But how could they not? You look at that thigh tattoo and tell me that you wouldn't like it either. I doubt that would be the weirdest thing you'd have said to them. No, that's true. I have said a lot of weird things, but they don't really think of me as the person who would say something like that about a pair of thighs. So... That's the thing that they'd find weird. They're used to me rambling about anime men, so if I started talking about my own design and I am very much an anime girl, they'd be like, huh? Glad to know you show the real you to us. Always. It's better to be, like, candid and, like, honest than to put on airs too much. That's how I've always kind of approached content. I don't know how to talk. Please explode me. Anyway, that's how I've always approached content creation. I feel like it's better to be honest and candid and, you know, be me unabashedly rather than try to be something I'm not. I guess besides, like, when I'm role-playing, but that's, like, specifically a role-play stream. And I think that's different. Putting that up there with Future? Please don't. Let Future be by itself, please. Puntable confirmed. What do you mean puntable confirmed? I'm not puntable! I'm actually one of the taller people in my friend group. Do with that information what you will. Try and figure out what that means. Do we have an ongoing list of words Bruno the Butcher has visited? No. You only started keeping track when I did Future. Nobody has kept track since then. Your friends are hobbits. Wrong your minor spelling mistake. How's Thanksgiving for you? I'm doing okay. I'm chillin'. I still have a headache. It's so great. Just keep myself off a ledge now. If there's one thing that you will have to know about me is I will tease all of you for your typos and your spelling and grammar mistakes. But I do it out of love. Doing it with smirks. I'm not elaborating. I said to do with that information what you will. Bruno just walking around with a calligraphy brush correcting the language. Me taking out my alternative color pen that's not necessarily red. It just needs to be a different color so that it's differentiated from the black text of your documents. Time to grade. Yuno makes me afraid to go type like I was afraid to go to school as a kid. Don't be afraid. I make typos all the time too. All of my typos? Yes, all of your typos. Every single one. I'm watching. Get good. Do you? Well, I'm glad. Uh-huh. I can even decipher your purposefully messed up language. I have never typoed, so good luck. That's very funny. That's a very funny statement. I am typically very consistent in my grammar and spelling. I guess that's why whenever I do mess up, I catch the meanest heat. Me too. I'm like super pedantic when it comes to spelling and grammar with my friends, so whenever I mess up, they start bullying me extra hard, and I'm just like, man, all I do is correct you guys and like giggle a little bit. I don't degrade you. Looks at first sentence, throws whole paper in trash. No, that's not true. I do not judge by the first sentence. The only time I actually care about a spelling and grammar check is if it's supposed to be a final draft. If it's like the first draft of something, I'm like, whatever. Whatever, man. Spell pedantic on the spot if you're so good at English. Well, see, the problem is because you're typing it to me, I can technically go off of how you typed it. Inglesy indeed. Yeah. I do think that's extra funny. Inglesy. Good try. Spell checking is my biggest flaw. The more excited I am to send something, the less I check. No, same. I also do not check as much when I'm excited. It's honestly fine. I tease, but I don't actually, like, judge. Do we gotta block pedantic? Yeah? You did a great job blocking it there. Pedantic. Damn, she's good. I probably would have kicked ass in spelling bees if it wasn't for the fact that I have crippling stage fright. There are so many times where I would, like, beat my classmates and qualify for spelling bees or whatever, but then the minute I'd have to go, like, represent my class in, like, the wider, like, spelling tournaments that were on stages or whatever, biffed. Major biff. Can't do it. I biff it every time. Stage fright, my beloved. Maybe someday when I no longer have stage fright, I can crush a spelling bee. Me, as a 200-plus-year-old Oni going up against a bunch of little children, it's over for you. I got volunteered for one and got 3rd place. Wow! That's impressive! Spelling bees are crazy, because sometimes it feels like everybody else gets really easy words, and then it gets to your turn, and suddenly you get the word that's like 12 letters long. Definition makes no sense. You ask them to use it in a sentence, and they just say the same, and they just say the word in the sentence, and you're just like, where's the context? Well, I'm told they made me go do it. Okay, fair. Specification. Kaya spell cat, you know, spell cornucopia. That's really what it feels like sometimes. There are some words I just always spell wrong for some reason. Definitely is one I always spell defiantly. Somehow it's subconscious. Oh, I thought you were gonna say definitely. Like instead, like it's an A instead of an I, because that happens to me sometimes. Definite. I don't know why I do it like that. Defiantly. I've never done defiantly. Does anyone else say Tom or Ro in their head whenever they spell tomorrow? I do something similar with Wednesday. Wednesday. Wednes. I have to say it like that, otherwise I won't remember. Wednesday. No, that's too many extra S's. There's only the one. Wednes. A few others too, like restaurant. There is a word that I often misspell. I'm trying to remember what it is, though. Oh my god, I can't think of the example offhand, but it's a word I always misspell. And it takes me for frickin' ever. It's... Oh my god. I just had it and then it went away. Hold on. Occurrence? Yeah, occurrence takes me forever. I hate that word. Or like occurred. Any instance of occurring, of like occur, like occurring, or occurred, or occurrence. Hard. Can't do it. Too many doubles. Other words that are like that, where they have a lot of double consonants, or like you think that it's a double consonant, but it's not. Those frickin' destroy me. I hate them. Necessary always got me until I memorized the 1 collar, 2 sleeves saying. 1 collar, 2 Oh! I never knew that saying, but now that you've said it, that actually makes so much sense. And also, you're right. I also fucked up necessary a lot. I'm gonna use that now. Thank you. Wait. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's genius, actually. That goes hard. Hell yeah. I'm never gonna forget again. 1 collar, 2 sleeves. That slaps. What? So they're saying, like, necessary. Hold on. I think I have a text thing here that I can use to explain this. That's our watch-along text. It's not that one. Do I still have it? I might not. What the fuck? I'm learning in a Budo stream. Yeah, 1 C, 2 S's. So, when you spell necessary, you got the first C, that is a collar, and then, since sleeve starts with S, and you have 2 S's. 2 sleeves. It's so smart. Must go now. Thanks for the cozy stream. See you tomorrow. Okay. Rest well. Honestly, I'm probably gonna wrap it up here in a sec, too. Because my head still hurts. And I should rest. But my brain is also expanding with this 1 collar, 2 sleeves concept. Shit. I feel so smart now. That's awesome. I've never heard that. Massaging your head? Yes, please. I want this headache to go away. It's a little bit less bad than it was. I think the medicine's finally kicking in, but that must mean it would be killing me if I didn't take that medicine. Like, the fact that I still feel a dull ache, even though I took medicine, like, a couple hours ago, it's not good. And I took, like, a really strong medication, too. So I'm like, I guess this is where it ends for me. The brain termites are really gnawing at what remains of my head. That's crazy. Anyways. But I probably should call it here. Brain Unover. Yeah, brain unblasting. That's the medicine field. Itis is inflammation. It can make the pronunciation clunky. Sinusitis becomes sinusitis. Yeah. They're past the hippocampus now, down to the stem. I don't think it's the stem. I don't feel pain near that part of my head. It's still, like, near the front of my forehead. So I think it's tension. I think. We'll watch Charlie Brown or whatever another time. I hadn't initially planned to watch Charlie Brown, but the people brought it up in one of my last streams, and I was like, I guess we could do that. Sure. Charlie Brown's a pretty short movie, so... Your head has Genshin? I guess it does. Yeah, I mean, Genshin would cause a tension headache. It makes sense.
An offering. Thank you so much.
Hi, thank you for the $5. Happy Thanksgiving, you know. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. It's like 20 minutes. I think it's a bit longer than that. Like at least 30. But I didn't want to look at my screen for too long today. I say looking at my screen. But do you get what I mean? I don't want to, like, watch a movie in case, like, me sitting and watching media is, like, contributing to my head hurt. The head hurt juice. Charlie Brown Christmas stream when? Okay, how about we take the rain check on Charlie Brown Thanksgiving and we just watch Charlie Brown Christmas during Christmas time. Because December is starting very, very soon, so we can just watch the Christmas special. Deal. So sick. Yeah, we'll do Christmas then. Or the Pumpkin King special on Christmas. Watch both holiday double feature? Sure. Since they're both relatively short, we could probably watch both at the same time. But we'll just do like a little holiday Charlie Brown thing. In December. I will cook that up. Maybe do a Rudolph watch-along. Okay, I actually love Rudolph. That's like one of my favorite things. Onimama collected those like Frankenbass specials on VHS. So we had like the big collection of all of them. My favorite was always Rudolph. I actually had like Rudolph toys based off of the movie. So I do actually really love Rudolph. I haven't watched the original special in a long time. I showed a friend the sequel movie that was like not technically a fully endorsed sequel, but it was a sequel. Quote unquote sequel. Rudolph was one of the dentists, right? Yes. I watched the unofficial sequel more recently than I watched the OG. But I want to watch the OG again. Maybe we will just have like a Christmas movie stream day. That sounds fun. I'll have to plan this out. Okay. We'll make it really cozy. I'll make sure I have like my one warm drink of the year, which is a hot chocolate. And like maybe I'll make cinnamon rolls or something. It'll be a true Christmas cozy experience. Permless. Well, not fully. I do still have to pay attention so that YouTube doesn't destroy me. Sorry, I have hiccups. But like, it will be a little bit more free, I suppose. I liked the Frosty the Snowman one. Yeah, I liked Frosty the Snowman a lot too. That one was Onimama's favorite. I love Rudolph. Onimama loved Frosty the Snowman. That was her go-to. Noot, noot. But yeah, okay. I'll keep that in mind. We'll do like a cozy Christmas movie watch-along thing sometime in December. Maybe like middle of December. Just when it's still like festive. We might do something else on Christmas Day. I have a feeling I probably won't really be doing much Christmas Day. Our family usually does stuff Christmas Eve. So then Christmas Day, I'll probably be spending it alone anyway, but we'll do something else Christmas Day. We'll figure it out. Okay. Those old claymation holiday specials were fun. I like the one with the California raisins. Santa Claus is Coming to Town and Little Drummer Boy also went hard. I don't think I really cared for Little Drummer Boy. Santa Claus is Coming to Town is one I don't really remember, but I have also heard good things about it. But yeah, we'll figure it out. We might find like a whole collection of Frankenbass to watch or something. And like other Christmas movies. You'll figure it out. We have time. We have all the time in the world. But yeah, so tomorrow, reminder, it's at a different time from usual. It will be at 3 p.m. EST. That will be my official last stream as a member of Production Kawaii. No real plan for like the schedule, but there will be secrets that are revealed, and there will be a emotional little letter written by a certain little Oni, and might do karaoke, might keep yapping as I always do. Who knows? Well, that's kind of what the plan is looking like for right now. I will keep you guys updated if anything changes. But yeah, yapping is a given. This is also true. Oh, you just got finished with your Thanksgiving stuff? Well, happy Thanksgiving. I am wrapping up now because my headache has not gone away this whole stream. I'm suffering. I'm sorry. Mauricio, thank you for being a member for 2 months at Oni Lights. Good luck tomorrow. You know you got this and we're here. Yeah. I mean, I don't really need good luck, but it'll still be a good stream. Yeah. Also, Inky, thank you for being a member for 12 months at Shadowfire. Happy Thanksgiving! Happy Thanksgiving! Gobble, gobble, gobble! Okay. But yes, I will see you guys tomorrow. Earlier time than usual, but I'll be trying to stream for, like, most of the afternoon into the evening. And, yeah. Until then, thank you guys so much for choosing to spend time with me. I hope that you have a good rest of your time zone, and until I see you again, Yunotsu!